All right, welcome back. I got kind of an opinion piece today. It's my thought and viewpoint on the 5.7. Uh, is it going to be here to stay forever? I don't know. I think it will be, but the recent craze, I myself bought into the 5.7 craze and hype. I picked up a Ruger 5.7. At the time, you had the FN or the Ruger. And the Ruger was half the price, basically, so it was definitely worthwhile to go ahead and try to, throw the dice and see what the Ruger was all about. Now, in the grand scheme of things, 5.7 has always kind of been a niche caliber. I don't think that it's going to be disappearing anytime soon, but you got to understand that what we were told in the long run was that 5.7 ammo was going to get substantially cheaper. It's not terribly much cheaper anyways than what it used to be. I don't know, I still see it for like $39 for a box of 50. For instance, I got into 22 TCM and I picked up a box of these guys, and these were like 25 for 50. So roughly almost half the price, and honestly, same ballistics. And I liked the gun a lot better, to be honest, if I'm going to be. And if you start looking into it, I've noticed that a lot of my local gun stores have Ruger 5.7s coming out their ass that they can't sell used. I mean, obviously they probably want too much for them. They kind of have a premium on them for whatever reason. I don't know why. But one of the bigger stores, they have 4 used ones sitting there, and they have a couple new ones, and they're just not moving as fast. And I know that there's a lot of other manufacturers coming out. Smith & Wesson, you have PSA. I think TSOS itself has announced something in Europe that they're going to have a 5.7 pistol as well. And to me, it just seems like the bandwagon's growing. I mean, obviously the ammo's there. I still have ammo sitting here. I sold some, but any partial boxes I just hold on to. But in the long term, I just don't think that it's really doing what people thought it was going to do. I think people thought once these 5.7s started coming on the market and started getting more affordable, that everybody would want to get one. And I do think that a lot of people who wanted one got one. And I think that at this point, nobody's really gonna, I mean, some people buy it for a fun range toy, but it's still expensive ammo. And maybe you'll buy it for a home defense weapon because it can hold 20 plus rounds. But I mean, most 9mm can dang near do that anymore. So I just don't really understand long-term what the game plan is. Probably the coolest thing about the 5.7 is that you can get some pistol caliber carbines for it. That whole niche deal. Ruger's got one now. I don't know if you want to call the Kel-Tec one. That's you can put a stock on that and have an SBR situation like that. But anyways, kind of rambling on. But the 5.7, I don't know. What do you guys think? I just think it's kind of been a bust for everyone. I still think it's a cool round. I think the concept is cool to be able to have, the energies that it puts out in both a short rifle and a pistol is very neat. But I just wish, honestly, let me get this out. I just wish that Arms Corps would support this guy a little bit more. For one, reloading is a lot easier in these, so even if the ammo was more expensive, which it isn't because this is cheaper, I mean, very similar, but the guns can be, normal size. So I just think that the 22 TCM technically has a little bit more going for it in terms of the 5.7. Now, Professional use, obviously, bullet designs and stuff like that for armor penetration, yeah. The 5.7's got some uses, and it's still being used. And I'm not saying it's a bad cartridge. I'm not even saying I might not ever buy another one. I just don't think that what we were kind of led to believe by, these new guns coming onto the market, that this ammo is going to be affordable and that it would become more competitive to the 9mm in terms of your everyday carry and stuff like that. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Throw a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. But I don't know, maybe I'm shitting on somebody's parade, but yeah, tell me about it. So, all right, thanks for watching.